Hello again, and we are now on the former Central Railroad of New Jersey at the site of Ludlow Station, Hunterdon County, New Jersey, on the north side of Musconetcong Mountain. Some stones here from around the site. The station used to stand right over here. I had thought it was on the other side, actually, previously, but it was right here, as we could see from historic photos. And this is the spot where it looks like the right-of-way, which is still fully tracked, is maintained to the east of this site, but not maintained out this way. So the Jersey Central line came through here in the early 1850s, and this station stop was established rather early on. My understanding is there's another building over here too. But it was originally called Asbury as a station stop because, of course, Asbury is just a short distance away down the road over here. And the people from Asbury that wanted to catch the train or walk from the train would walk down Ludlow Station Road right here. So it was originally called Asbury, then at some point it was renamed Ludlow. Most of these towns, in my experience, were given different names to coincide with a reorganization of the Postal Service. There was a lot of confusion with different towns, the same names all over the place. So it probably went along with that, and a lot of times they would just choose a name. There are actually a few different railroad station stops known as Ludlow. There's one on the Metro North line along the Hudson River called Ludlow Station. There's a section in, I think it's New York City, called Ludlow also. On the Mauch-Chunk Switchback Gravity Railroad, some distance west of modern-day Jim Thorpe, Summit Hill area, the station there was also called Ludlow Station. The best I can tell for reasoning for the name, I would suspect would be there was a famous war veteran, Augustus Ludlow, in 1813. That was quoted as with the famous quote, "Don't give up the ship." There were some veterans that would have certain places named for them. So that's the best guess I have. If anybody has another idea of why this place was named Ludlow Station, other than postal reasons, what the origin of the name is, I'd be happy to hear it. You can see there's been no activity on these tracks for many years. And you got another platform over here. This was clearly a freight building. The main station was a stone building, probably early 1900s. Pictures look like it was another one of those Richardsonian Romanesque style structures, similar to other ones on the Jersey Central. You can see where there was a second track siding here. So my first time out here with my grandfather, I remember being really young, in the probably single digits age, and he started me hiking when I was 3, and he took me out here and said, we're going to go walk the old Jersey Central line. One of the very first hikes I ever did with him was on the Jersey Central, and he said that he was going to take me to an abandoned station. Now, he'd already been to the station after service was discontinued on it, and we got here, and he was looking around for it, and then he realized the station had somewhat recently been demolished. So he was sad to see that. And I had been, kind of built up with this idea I'm going to be going in this old station. But it was gone. So as one of those series of hikes we did, we would do little pieces of the Jersey Central week after week, which was still active when I was little. This was still through until 1986, when the completion of Interstate 78 ended up severing the line east of Phillipsburg. So, got some of my own memories meandering through here as well. There you can see the overgrown siding over here to this old foundation. But anyway, that's Ludlow Station on the old Jersey Central. And it's getting a little wet back here. Not sure what's going to end up happening with it, but there are talks of reopening a commuter service. The Raritan Valley line uses this from High Bridge East under New Jersey Transit. So this does connect to the west of here with the former Lehigh Valley Railroad near Bloomsbury. But it would need a lot of work to get this kind of back in shape. But most of the way, the rails are all still right there. They obviously can't get around Route 78, so they'd have to connect onto the Lehigh Valley trackage. But maybe one of these days we'll see it. And I doubt we'll ever see a station stop at Ludlow again. Anyway, so thanks as always for watching. And I'll show you some other stuff soon.